So tell me your
Um,
thoughts on the first temple.
I I really liked it. I really fucking enjoyed it. It was kind of everything I was hoping for when it came to like all the temple stuff, but the fact that like, Anne has to excuse me, where Anne has to well no, Anne's whole thing in the episode is that like she's not totally ready to forgive Hop Pop yet, so she's just kind of they're both walking on eggshells.
Hmm.
I
It's
love Marcy in the episode because like her flaw the entire time is just right there for everyone to see. It's just like you're way too focused on this shit, bro. Like, you're not showing enough concern for everybody else's safety as far as we can see. But then, at the end of the episode, she she makes the right call when it comes to just like I can't watch my friends hurt each other. After Anne almost basically beat the shit out of Hop Hop.
it's always hop up. Always hop up.
It really is. That fucking old frog cannot catch a break. He's gonna get them hands till the day he dies.
It's funny too because there's so many times when he brings it upon himself and it's just like, okay, you had that one coming. But then there are times when he doesn't deserve it, but it's still like, oh god, no, stop it, he's already dead.
Yeah, pretty much. My absolute favorite joke is like we could just be alone with our thoughts, and you listen to his thoughts. He's just like, well, that was a mistake.
Or that
I okay. I love Amphibia because they even make their boomer character relatable.
or even that moment where they were riding to Newtopia, and it was just Hop Hop and Anne together. It was quiet, and just out of nowhere, he's just like, "So do you have a boyfriend, Anne?" And she just pushes him off of the freaking cart.
Like, nope, this conversation's not happening.
Oh man. Uh,
I
dude.
also love Sprig with the fucking one-liners because like he was really the salt in the wound.
I'm sorry. Sprig is he's a good character, but he's the best when he says the least amount of words. When he just comes in all of a sudden and it's just like, Sprig, shut up. Uh,
That's the thing. Like in this moment, like he really did need to shut up, but the fact that he wasn't was funny to me
oh
because it's
man.
just like you really don't recognize how you're rubbing salt in the wound right now, don't you? I love when Polly was just like, you need to stop.
it's like Sprig, you need to stop. Please stop.
That shit had me fucking dying. It's just like she's right, but it's still funny.
Hmm. Hell, even when he realized how bad it actually was, it was just like, no, Sprig, it's past the point of no return.
I'm really excited to see more episodes. I will say this much: they really got me going in having me believe that the King of Newtopia was like the most powerful being there, in Amphibia because Newtopia is supposed to be the capital. But now we find out, no, no, the king is just a pawn compared to the real danger. Some five-eyed giant monster that he calls master.
Yeah, friggin' eldritch abomination bullshit.
Yeah. So I can't wait to see how this goes. It'll be
Seriously.
something. And I'm here for it.
Oh, did you also, when they first entered the temple, you know that mural that's always in the back of the logo for the show, and at the end of every
Yeah.
episode? It was on the wall of the temple when they first entered it.
I'm gonna have to double check that because I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it's the mural that shows what looks like Sasha, Anne, and Marcy fighting against this massive toad.
Hmm. Guess we'll see how that goes.
Right? Yeah, it's one of
I'm
those
really
things that
excited though because
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm really fucking excited. Like this temple shit already looks like it's gonna be just with Amphibia. It's gonna be hilarious and heart pounding because there's never a fucking there's never an in between. It's always just both.
Well, Matthew Raleigh, the creator, he originally wanted the series to be a lot more magic based and all of that, and the Disney Channel didn't really want that at the time. They wanted him to pull back on it. But he said once we hit season 2, it was just like, yeah, I'm going all in on the magic. And we're really starting to see that now.
Yeah, and I like it. It makes things more interesting. I should say.
Hmm.
I mean, I do like the idea of Anne just kind of like becoming a badass through sheer physical skill, but the magic aspect of it makes it more exciting.
Yeah, it's just like you had the appetizer with all the other stuff. This is the real meat and potatoes.
Yeah. Hmm. I guess we'll find out what Sasha's eventually up to because, we heard that there's an uprising with the Toads, but that's it. We haven't seen anything. So maybe next week we'll get some answers on that.
Yeah, apparently the Toad generals are meeting and all that good stuff, as presented by General Yunan.
Yeah, I don't remember her whole spiel.
Yeah, I was kind of
She
expecting
liked.
her to do the whole spiel, and she didn't, and I was kind of disappointed.
I mean, like she went over that spiel like 10 times in the frickin' episode, and I still don't remember it. So the only thing she managed to accomplish was just annoy the hell out of me.
What, she don't like General Yunan of the Newtopia Army, the youngest Newt to ever be in her blah 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 yada yada?
Sorry, while you were going through her long-winded introduction, I actually had time to go to the bathroom and take another shit. That's how long that shit goes. I'm sorry. I mean, geez, like I get it. You're proud of what you've accomplished, but bro, you don't like. Do you really need to tell everyone everything? Like, you might as well just add stroker of her own dick while you're at it.
Ingester of her own hype.
Yeah, pretty much.
Though I do enjoy all the JoJo posing that she does.
That's her one saving grace. That is her one saving grace because, like, I don't care for her character. I mean, like, obviously she's supposed to be a villain character, and if they're going for the villain that really annoys you, then good job. But we've only seen her like once or twice, and she was just really annoying the first time. That's all I got to say.
Ugh.
I would love to see her be like more of a badass character, but Sasha pretty much wiped the floor with her, so it's just like, I don't know. You unless you pose a threat to Marcy and Anne, I'm not expecting much from you anymore.
Oof, so harsh. So harsh.
I am. I'm a very harsh judge person, and those are totally words. I mean, they're words. They're just not very eloquent. The point is, you know, you only get so many chances to impress me, and General Unan has not done so.
Well, time will tell. Time will tell, my friend.
Oh yeah. How much? Do you know how many more episodes are in the season, or is like
That
because like
is
you know
actually an excellent question. Hold on.
okay yeah because right now it feels like the season will finish with them completing the quest with the music box and possibly even carrying over into fighting this large eldritch horror, unless they decide we can stretch that out for a third season. Damn sure it's what Final Space did. Not complaining because that first season, that first episode of season three was pretty fucking baller.
Let's see. So each season is 20 episodes, and we are technically currently on. Oh, Jesus. Episode 14. So we have 15, which is New Wartwood and Friend or Frobo. Then we have Toad to Redemption, and then Maddie on Marcy. Then we have the Second Temple and Barrel's Warhammer. Hmm. Then we
I don't know what
have
the deal is with that.
hmm?
I don't know what the deal is with that goddamn Toad mech.
Frobo.
Is that what he's called, Frobo?
Yeah,
Okay, so that's going to be like in the coming weeks. Then we're finally going to get some explanation on Frobo.
that's literally the
Frobo.
next episode.
Cool. Because man, I have been waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm just like, I want some explanations on this. Like this fucking frog mech is just
Stalking.
following them,
Stalking.
stalking. He's just stalking them, and I want to know why.
Oh man. Let's see. Then we have Bessie and Microangelo, and then also paired with the Third Temple. Then we have the Dinner and Battle of the Bands, and the last episode is called True Colors.
Hmm.
And then we
Well,
have season 3, which was greenlit back in June, so they should have already been working on it.
cool. I'm with it. Totally with it. Amphibia is good, so I like that it's getting a third season.
Which will probably be the finale because most, 3 seasons is the magic number.
It seems to be, and honestly, I'd be okay with that. With in a lot of instances, definitely with Amphibia because it's looking like 3 seasons would be enough. If Owl House goes past it, fine, but if it makes it to three, I'll be happy. And bro, Final Space got confirmed for a third season, so we're on that right now, and I'd I'd be totally cool if that's how it ends after that because shit's really fucking good, really really fucking good.